living life is stage. Hey, hey, 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 love yourself first, explicitly. You owe it to yourself to move with that energy. Empower your self-esteem. Self-love is king. That's the only way to win. That's how you empower your dreams. Living life is stage. Hey, hey, living life is stage. Hey, hey, living life is stage. Hey, hey, living life is stage.
Hey y'all, welcome to another video, Living Life with Stae. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. And since you're here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and becoming a permanent part of this lifer tribe. So you're a new entrepreneur, you're a new business owner, you're a new content creator, you're a new author, and you are wondering, why doesn't anyone know what I'm doing? Where are all my clients? Where are all my customers? Where are all my followers? Where are all my subscribers? And my question to you is, did you tell them that you're out here? That is like, to me, starting a new business, starting a new page, a new platform, whatever, 101. But it is something that people miss all of the time. They go by the old, if you build it, you will come. Or if you build it, they will come. But not without an invitation, right? If people don't even know you exist, how are they going to know to look out and find you? And so I just wanted to talk about some ways in business, as you're starting a business, as you're starting a new YouTube channel, when you write your first book, whatever it is, ways to let people know that you exist. And so the first way is go to networking events. When you go to networking events, that is putting you in front of a captive audience, because at networking events, what do you find? Other people who are networking. And so they are going there for the sole purpose of meeting people, connecting with people, sharing resources, and sharing information. So it takes out the awkwardness of just walking up to random strangers or handing out flyers or things like that, because that's what a networking event is all about. And so for all of my clients who come to me who are new in their business journey, new in their content creation, the first thing that I'm going to tell them to do is go to networking events, because you are going to connect with at least 3 people at any networking event who are interested in what you're doing. And at networking events, people are open to talk about business. They don't feel uncomfortable like, oh my gosh, are you trying to sell me something or whatever, because they're doing the same kind of thing. And when you're at the networking events, you can find resources for yourself. There's going to be people there who do things that you're going to need, like graphic arts design, editing, whatever it is, you're going to find it. And so going to networking events is the #1 way to kind of let people know that you exist. Now, the #2 thing I'm going to say is getting involved with your chambers of commerce, especially for new entrepreneurs and business owners. Your chambers of commerce, and if you are a minority, you have the minority chambers of commerce. So I am on the board of directors for the Fort Worth Metropolitan Black Chamber of Commerce. I have a lot of friends who are on the board and who are associated with our local Fort Worth Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And I like the smaller minority chambers of commerce, which they are not closed off to people who are not a part of that minority. So it doesn't matter what race, ethnicity you are, you can still become a part of these minority chambers. I just like them because for new businesses, it's just a little easier to get involved because they're not so overwhelming, because they tend to be smaller organizations. And what you're going to find with your chambers of commerce are those resources that you need to help build your business. With the Chambers of Commerce, you can find out how to write your business plan, how to open your business account. A lot of times they're going to have seminars about how to do your taxes, and they're going to have resources about other events and other seminars and sessions that you can be a part of to learn how to navigate in all of the moving pieces as a business owner. They sometimes have pitch contests because most of the chambers are going to be associated with financial institutions, the big banks. And with these big banks, they have money that they give to these chambers. Why? Because they know that the chamber supports small business, and the banks want small businesses so that they can open up those accounts. And so a lot of times they will partner with the Chamber of Commerce and do what's called pitch contests. I am, for the third year in a row, a mentor for one of the Prosperity Bank and Black Chamber of Commerce cohorts, where they are going to be giving away a substantial amount of money to one small business owner to help them either grow their business, build their business, whatever it is. And those are great things. And so that leads me to number 3. Find a cohort. A lot of different organizations, universities, chambers of commerce, and the United Way, just a lot of different places have cohorts. And what a cohort is it puts you in a group of like-minded people where you will meet on a regular basis for a certain amount of time. And most cohorts have different speakers that come in on every session that will teach you about different facets of business, people who are doing different things. And that is free education, where you are going to be able to sit in front of people, ask questions, build connections to help you grow and be stronger. And then these are people who are going to be interested in what you're doing. And so these are ways to get your name out there for people to know who you are and also to gain information. And so it's a win-win. And when you're starting in these cohorts and you're getting in these groups, these are people who have the same hunger and hustle as you. And so they're going to share with you and you're going to share with them, and you are going to be able to grow together. Another way to grow your business, to grow your platform, is to put yourself out there on social media. Make announcements. Let people know that you have something going on. Let people know how they can tap in, how they can connect with you. You can't just start a business and don't say anything about it. And don't think that your family and friends are going to be the ones who are the first ones to support, because a lot of times they don't see you as that business owner. They don't see you as that content creator. They don't see you as that author. And that is okay, because you have to also learn how to compartmentalize your relationships. Everybody is not going to fit in every single facet of your life. But if you put yourself out there on social media, and I know sometimes people are a little, shy about that, because they're like, well, my family and my friends are the ones who follow me on social media, and I don't know if I'm ready to share this with them, or they're going to be looking at me like I'm crazy. Just create another page, have your family page, and then create your business page. Which leads me to another thing, is if you are on social media, mainly Facebook, and I know I might be dating myself because they say only old people like Facebook, but I still use Facebook, and that's where I have a lot of people who, follow me, and they look for me to show up, because I've been on Facebook practically since the first day that there was a Facebook. But when you decide to take your business to Facebook, build a Facebook business page, and you can also get paid on Facebook. A lot of people don't know that, but I am monetized on Facebook, and I get money from Facebook every single month, so don't sleep on Facebook. But build your business page, but also build a group. Groups make people feel like they are a part of something. Groups are usually full of people who are just interested in what you have to do. And a group just kind of makes you look a little more professional and a little more polished. And then that way you don't have to worry about family and friends. I have a group on Facebook, and none of my family and friends are on there for the most part. It's only people who are interested in what I'm doing. And how you bring people to the group is by doing all of those other things that I mentioned, going to the networking events, getting involved with the Chamber of Commerce, and then you bring those people over to your group, and that's where you can make announcements about things that you have coming up. That's where you can post your videos. Those are the things that are going to help people know who you are and help people be able to build your community. And if you're one of those people who you want to be into public speaking, you want to be invited to come speak at events, another thing that you can do is create your own stage. Stop waiting for other people to invite you to their stage and their platform. Again, you might be new to the game. You're new to motivational speaking. You're new to content creation. You're new to coaching and facilitating, but you know you have what it takes. You know that you have information that can add value, change lives, and bring about inspiration, but everybody else doesn't know that. So don't be afraid to build your own stage. And what I mean by building your own stage is have your own event and then invite people to your stage. But guess what? When it's your stage and your event, guess who's in charge? You, which means you can be the keynote speaker. You can put your vendor table wherever you want to put your vendor table at. You can have your sessions and then you bring other people to be a part of that. There are other people just like you who are waiting for someone to invite them to their stage. So why not you create your own stage, create your own event, and then bring them in? When I first started in this journey, I did that a couple of times, and I was very intentional about inviting other people who I knew were on the same journey as me. Like, I know they have a lot to offer. I know they'll bring great value, but they're just not known enough right now to be on the big stages. So let me be that person to pave the way for them. Let me be that person to give them that first opportunity, that first chance. Because what that also builds is loyalty and community, because people are going to remember what you did for them. People are going to remember when you were the first person to ask them to speak at your women's conference, or when you were the first person who asked them to facilitate a training at your small business event. You can create your own networking events. If you create your own networking event, now you have created a place and a space for people to come in and share information. But guess what? Now you have a captive audience, and you can take 15 minutes of their time, 10 minutes of their time to highlight you and showcase your business. So these are all ways that you can bring about community, all ways that you can make people aware of who you are and what you have to offer. Stop just sitting around and thinking that things are just going to happen. Yeah, there's a such thing as the algorithm. There's a such thing as putting your stuff on Etsy. There's a such thing as building a website and having a store. But if no one knows that you exist out there, are you really going to leave it to chance that people are just going to find you? No. Put things into action. Put those wheels in motion and start telling people, shouting from the rooftop, who you are, what you do, and what you have to offer. So hopefully something that I've said today has given someone some inspiration, some ideas to go out there and stop waiting. Make it happen for yourself. And if you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me, where we can take a deeper dive into these types of things and help build your plan for you to get out there and do what you want to do to help you reach whatever the next level of success is that you desire and you deserve, feel free to reach out to me. You can contact me at my website at www.staehall.com. Just click on the button to contact me, drop me a message, and I will get back to you. I do one-on-one coaching. I have several different programs depending on what it is that you want to do, but I am more than willing to help you and share whatever information and resources I have, whether it's about public speaking, writing a book, content creation, whatever it is, I'm your girl. So reach out. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope that this video added some value and gave you some information to help you go to your next. And y'all know the drill. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Always be kind and love one another, but don't forget to live your life. LYFE. Love yourself first explicitly. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.
Living like a gangster. Hey, hey. Living like a gangster. Hey, hey. Living like a gangster. Hey, hey. Living like a Hey, hey, love yourself first, explicitly. You overtook yourself to move with that energy. Empower your self-esteem. Self-love is king. That's the only way to win. That's how you empower your dreams. Living life is stay. Hey, hey, living life is stay.